Hi everyone, welcome to the next course of our Flutter development course. So now that we have Flutter and other tools required for Flutter development setup, we will be looking into how we can create our first Flutter project and get our code editor ready. So let's jump right in. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to create a folder for our projects. So what I will do is I will go to my desktop. I'm using desktop for easy access. It's completely your preference. Like you can keep your Flutter projects in any folder you want. So let's name this folder as Flutter projects. So remember, there's one thing which you need to note here. Like whenever you are using separate words like Flutter projects, do not use space or dash. Use underscore. I will be telling you a reason for this, but in the later part of the course, I will be mentioning the reason. But right now, remember, whenever you are creating any folder which is of 2 words or 3 words or having separate words, use underscore. So now that we have created our folder for Flutter projects, we have to open our terminal and go to that path. So what I can do is I can navigate to this path like this, or there's an easy way of doing it in Mac. All you have to do is just drag the folder to the terminal and it will automatically copy the path for you. So now we are into the project, like we are into the our Flutter project folder. So what we have to do is now we have to create a new project here. So now we have already set up our Flutter. We have checked it with Flutter Doctor. So now let's create a new project. So the command for creating new project is Flutter create. This will be the name of the first step is the name of the project or the application which you are going to create. Now remember, notice here that again, whenever I am using multiple words for the project, it is being used with underscore. Like if it is multiple words like first and app, it will always have a underscore. So make sure that your project name always uses underscore if it is multiple words. Okay. So let me create the project. Okay, so now you can see that the first app folder has been created and the project is ready. Like we have created our first project. Now the second thing which we need here is now that we have created our first project, we will be needing a code editor. So we will be using VS Code in our entire codes for a code editor. I recommend you using Visual Studio Code only. Okay, so for downloading Visual Studio Code, you have to go to code.visualstudio.com. So this will automatically, this site will automatically detect your operating system and suggest the right download. But if it doesn't, then just click the arrow next to the button and it will present you all the download options for multiple OS. Choose your OS manually and download the installer. And after and follow the instructions whatever they are providing for the installer. So it's pretty easy to download and install the VS Code. Now that we have installed, I already have VS Code installed in an application. So what I will do is I will just open VS Code. So I already have a project opened here. So let me just remove all the projects. And what you have to do is we have to open the folder or open the file that we have created earlier. So how we can do it? We can go to File and select Open Folder. Now I will navigate to the folder that have our first project. So this was the project which was created by me earlier. So I will navigate to that and open that. So you can see all the project files and the folders in the VS Code Explorer. So these are already inbuilt functions. I will go through each and every folder to make you understand what are these in detail. Now the next thing what you have to do is you have to install few extension. So the first extension which we will be downloading is the Flutter extension. So you can go to the extension section here, which is provided in the sidebar, and you can search for Flutter here. Sorry. So I already have installed the Flutter one. So for you, it will be showing here add or install. So all you have to do is install this extension. And once you are done with this extension, like we are good to go. So now that your Flutter project is set up and VS Code is nearly configured, you are ready to start coding. So in the next lesson, what I will do is we will dive into the structure of the Flutter project and understand the keys and understand the key files and folders and start building our first app. So that's it for this chapter. See you in the next chapter.